What's up guys, welcome back. I'm dyeing my hair. I know I probably shouldn't be doing this and I know that I should wait for a professional to do it, but I have no patience. Hopefully this video will not be out before my moving video. Actually, it probably will because I need to film the sit down portion for my moving video, and I haven't done that yet, so if I do that my hair will already be done. Let's all take a minute to say a prayer for me and my hair. Okay, so I haven't washed my hair in about 4 days. Now, don't judge me. Look, I took a few days off to move and then I went back to work. I haven't properly unpacked, as you can see, but I didn't wash it because everyone was like, don't wash it because you gotta leave the oils in when you're gonna dye it. Here's what I know. I've bleached my hair, so it's blonde, and if I put a brown on it, it's just going to go green. So I'm going to put red in it first. I did get the wrong red. I wanted a more like neutral red, like a natural redhead would have, but this is the color I got. But it is demi-permanent, so it's not permanent hair color. Also, everyone's like, read the instructions on the box. Wow, mamita, there's none in English. Instructions for use. Okay, here we go. So, look at how much oil is on my head right now. Okay, 500 years later, I'm done sectioning. So what I'm going to do is, these parts I'm going to dye blonde most likely tomorrow, but I obviously don't want them to get any dark in them at all, or any red, God forbid. So I'm putting a hair mask on them. I'm going to tie it and then I'm going to wrap it up in like tinfoil or something. Hi. So I've mixed the thing. Oh, very nice. I've used this. It's 13%. It's better if it's 10, but that's what I have. I'm only doing the ends, like the parts that are actually blonde. I'm not going to put red all over my head if I don't need to. I'm not worried. There's no need for you to be worried. I also know that my mother's watching this. Mom, turn off the video now. Let me actually put some of this on my hair. Actually, before I do this, should I tell my dad that I'm doing this? Oh, no turning back now, no hesitation. This is the hair that's going to be brown. I think when the brown goes over, it'll be okay. My forehead is massive right now. It's now 10 p.m. I started at 6. To be fair, I stopped for like an hour and a half to watch WandaVision. So I'm going to start doing the brown now, assuming that's how it's supposed to look. Any on the blonde part, I have no idea, but I'm praying that I didn't. I got it everywhere else though, literally everywhere else though. I will see you guys in a bit. RIP this towel, wish me luck. Good morning guys. Okay, so this is now brown. I don't know, it looks okay. It looks kind of like a reddy brown. I don't know if you can see in this light, but that's okay, I'm not mad about that. I used the Color Touch and then the Wella developer for my brown, and now I'm using the Jerome Russell for my blonde. It's curling a bit, so it's like difficult. I don't really want it to overlap with the existing bleach that I have on my ends, because my ends are quite blonde. Because I feel like this is a hand job. Not like that, I feel like this is like a job for my hands. Just stop talking. I want it super saturated. Okay, I'm filming on my phone for a second because my camera ran out of storage. I'm gonna start on the roots. So we're just gonna leave this on for like 15 minutes. This is the first strand that I put the bleach in, and it looks like it's lifting really nicely. I'm literally just guessing at this point, but I feel like logically thin hair would lift faster because it's thinner. less things for the bleach to work through. You feel? I think. I mean, I don't... Girl, I don't know. But I'm going to leave this in. I can see how this is lightening. So I'll just keep an eye on that. I'll keep an eye on these ones as well. Okay, so you know how we were like really insistent that we were going to cover all of our hair because we didn't want it to be patchy? It still came out kind of patchy. I'm not really going to touch the ends, but I'm going to do from here up again. I'll kind of show you when I'm done with it and when I've washed it out, because you've watched this process already. I'm going to leave out my roots because they are obviously, because of the heat from my scalp, very, very blonde. So I'm gonna go like just up to my roots, but I'm gonna like just leave out the very roots. But I need to go pretty close because it's still orangey and I don't want to put toner on like what level 7 hair, 8 hair, I don't know what level it is, but I kind of want to get as close to a level 10 or as close to my ends as I can before putting the toner on. Okay, I had to pause that. I'm rewatching Teen Wolf while I do my hair because I don't know, why not? Anyway, so I've put a hair mask in this. The toner's done in this. I don't know how it looks dry because I didn't dry it. I just put a hair mask on immediately. I'm just going to do this part first, let it develop, then do the ends and the roots. I mean, I might not even do the ends. The ends are really light, so I might actually just leave them. The problem is that I had balayage, so there's like some strips in the blonde, I don't know if you can see, that are brown. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do that portion, then I'm going to do the roots, and maybe for like 5 minutes I'll leave it on here to just turn the brown bits orange so that it kind of blends in a bit better. I don't know. I'm scared, guys. I'm really scared. Don't be a bitch, Aliyah. Don't be a bitch. You a badass. And you know what? You would look okay bald. You would look horrible bald. They're in. I've left the bottoms out obviously because those do not need bleach in the slightest. I'm gonna let them sit for 30 minutes and then I'm gonna put on my roots and let those sit for 15. Hi guys, so I've got it on my roots now. I'm leaving it on for like 10-15 minutes and then I'm gonna wash it off. Hey guys, this is my situation at the moment. It's not horrible, but it's really not great. It's kind of up so you can't see. I started this process on Friday night. It's now Sunday afternoon, so this is the 3rd day. And during these 3 days, I have kept my hair separated because I don't trust myself to be able to separate it accurately once it's already dyed. So I separated it the first time and that's okay. But I don't just trust myself to separate it a second time. I just don't think it's gonna work out. But this has been separated. I've had this in a pony the whole time. The bleach didn't come out horribly. It's not horrible. It could, I'm remaining positive because it could be a lot worse. I mean, this part is pretty patchy. But yeah, you can see there, look how patchy that is. Ew. We're going in for bleach round 2. So I'm not touching these bits because these bits are pretty white. I really have no need. I need to do the ends just a little bit because there are some brown hairs in there. My biggest concern is whatever the hell that is. So you are going to see me holding my phone and angling it to the back because honestly I just really need to see what the hell it is that I'm doing. I feel like hairdressers are watching this and just cringing at this application method. I don't know, in my brain it makes sense, but I feel like it doesn't actually make sense because my brain is... In my brain I'm like, dude, cover the darker parts first, man, and then you can always rather go back over the lighter parts and have it in the lighter parts for the least amount of time. I mean, I'm living alone for literally 1 week and I decide I need to change up my entire appearance. I don't... Okay guys, so I've washed out the bleach. I currently have the toner in. I'm scared because I know that purple cancels out orange and blue cancels out yellow. I hope it's not the other way around and I sound like an idiot. I'm just hoping that the parts of my hair that are yellow don't go like a minty bluey color, because that I've seen that happen to people. Anyway, the point is I've got the toner in now. I'm going to wash it out. If it's not the color I want, honestly I'm gonna wait a while before attempting to bleach it again. I don't think I'll hop in with the bleach again tonight, just because I bleached it yesterday and then again today. I'll probably wait until next weekend or something. Hopefully it's gonna be okay. Hi guys, so it's all done. I finished it. I don't remember what you saw last. I did the first round of bleach, which you saw. Then I did the second round on Sunday, which I believe you also saw. Then I just toned it, and then here we are. After the tone, it pretty much went silver, which is what I was going for. I was going for a really light blonde moment. The top is a very ready, sorry, I've done my hair in such a way that it's like all over the place, the colors at the moment. But the top is like a really warm brown, and then underneath all here is the exact blonde I wanted it. The front is the exact blonde I wanted it. Obviously, look guys, obviously it was not done by a professional, and obviously because of that it's not going to be perfect, but it's good enough for me. I really like how it came out. I would really like to see it straight, but I didn't want to put any heat on my hair, so I kind of just manipulated and I slept with this a certain way so that they would curl a certain way. But I didn't want to put any heat on my hair yet because I'm nervous. Actually, when I rinsed out the toner, it went so white that this was all back, right? And when I looked in the mirror as I was in the shower, it was wet, so I thought it was bald. I was like, this is it, this is it, I'm bald. But I wasn't, it was just that light. I kind of did the research, watched all the Brad Mondo videos I could. He has been my sensei during this process, and even before. I mean, I've wanted to do this to my hair for months and I just haven't, and I've always kind of watched Brad, so I've taken his advice. I feel like I don't get it when people have, like, they'll mention Brad in their videos but then they'll like do the opposite of what he said. So I'm like, okay, so you're literally standing there and you're like, I watch Brad Mondo, this is for Brad Mondo, and then do you actually? Because you say that you watch him, but then you follow none of his advice. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I mean, I'm sure I missed a few steps. I'm sure I did not execute this perfectly or anything. But there will literally be people who try to lather bleach and like do stuff that he's clearly said, let's not do that. Oh y'all, anyway, thank you Brad Mondo for helping me. This is how it turned out. I can show you from behind. Does it look cool? Anyway, this worked out well for me, and I hope it works out well for you if you try it. And if you do try it, let me know. I hope that you liked the video, and I'll see you next time. Bye!